Hello, my name is Russell Matthews. I'm a student at the International Culinary School at the Art Institute of Atlanta. Today we'll be making a Middle Eastern recipe, falafel with tarator bi tahini, which is a fava and garbanzo bean croquette with a tahini-based sauce. So let's begin. We have 6 ounces, 1 cup of fava beans which have been soaked overnight and then drained and peeled. We have a cup, which is about 6 ounces of garbanzo beans, soaked overnight and then drained. And we have 1/2 cup, which is approximately 2 ounces of a quarter diced onion, which we're going to put in to our food processor. We also have 2 cloves of garlic, and all of that goes in. Now we actually want to process this to a coarse paste, so we're going to actually have to let this go for a bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yes, that's good. All right, this is the consistency that we want our paste. So we're going to take this, we're going to take our mixing bowl, we're going to move it right here. And we're just going to pull this straight into the bowl. We're going to take a 1/2 cup, which is about 1 ounce of finely chopped flat leaf parsley. We're going to mix that in. And we're going to also mix in 2 tablespoons of cilantro, also finely chopped. So that goes in. Okay. What we have here is we have 1/8 of a teaspoon of hot chili pepper. We also have a teaspoon of ground coriander and a teaspoon of ground cumin. These are going to be our spices mix. We're going to throw that right in. Make sure get all that in there. Okie doke. And because we actually want some leavening with this, we're going to throw in 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, also known as baking soda. There we go. Okie doke. Lastly, we're going to put in a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of black pepper. We're not going to put that away just yet. We're going to need to add that in just a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix this up. We're going to mix all the spices, the cilantro, and the parsley together with the paste that we've made. And we're going to try and get it to a nice coarse consistency, just like that. Okay? Okay, now that we have our mixture all done, what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull out about a tablespoon worth of the mix, and we're going to roll it into a ball. Just going to roll it in our hands into a ball, just like that. Now it's going to be kind of loose, so you're going to actually probably want to squeeze gently. Don't crush it, but squeeze it gently until you get a ball just about like that. Okay? Now what you're going to want to do is gently take the palm of your hand and push downward, and what you want to do is make kind of a fat little patty. Now this should make approximately 20 to 30 individual patties. You'll want to go on, and you're going to have to let these sit for 30 minutes once they've been flattened out. So just put it here. As you can see, I've already made some up. So once those have set for 30 minutes, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take some hot oil, and we're going to fry them in a frying pan. Now depending on the size of your pan, you may be able to get more, you may be able to get less into the pan. We're going to go with 5 right now. I think that's a good round number. Okay, this one looks like he's ready to come out. You see how he's nice and golden brown, a little crunchy around the outside. That's exactly what we want. So we're going to take him, we're going to let the oil drain off, and we're going to put him right here on some paper towels. At this point, now that our falafel is done, we're going to do the tarator di tahini, which is a tahini paste. It's tahini-based sauce, rather. About 2 tablespoons worth of tahini paste here. We're also going to add 2 cloves of garlic. And what we're going to do to thin this out, actually, is to add lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, and water, alternating. And what we really want to achieve here is a nice, smooth consistency. Okay, so we add some lemon juice, let's add a little water. Okay, that looks like that's achieved the right consistency. Again, we want a nice loose consistency. We'll pull this off, and take one of our ramekins and just go ahead and scrape this straight in. Okay. There we are. Beautiful. Okay. Now then, what we're going to do is we've got some chiffonaded romaine lettuce here with a nice little garnish. Going to place our falafel right on the bed, like so. And then we take our sauce and just kind of put it around the dish, just like that. And there you go. That's falafel with taratur di tahini, a Middle Eastern dish from us.